Now, this film does a lot of things right, this isn't a normal action film. This is Denzel Washington acting at 65 plus. We don't have a lot of action stars that are over the age of 60. And yeah, so they did a pretty good job at using Denzel Washington, especially out of his age. Going into this, I wasn't expecting any crazy action scenes, but the action scenes that I got from him were amazing and great. And I appreciated him because I knew that he was doing stuff that a normal 60-year-old person probably couldn't do. But this movie takes place in Italy. I probably got that wrong. I don't know where it takes place, but the locations inside of this film are beautiful. It's one thing to shoot a movie inside of a particular location, but to capture everything inside of this location is just so amazing. The community that they captured was close. They bonded well. Everybody knew each other, and it's something that, as an American, you don't see a lot of. So whenever you see something like that, it's cool, and you kind of want that. But then the movie shows the good side of the community and a bad side of the community. Now, it's so easy to go inside of a place and act like everything is bad in there, and the good stuff in there, even though it's small, it makes it cool and great. And for the Equalizer 3 to capture that, which is amazing and fun and cool, you don't see it a lot because it's really easy to paint a whole community as a bad side, but knowing that the director and the screenwriter decided to paint a little small side, and they did it well. They showed how caring the good is, and how good a small community is. Let's see, Denzel Washington proved how long he's been acting. Like there's so much that you could do as an actor. I feel like this movie 20% of it, 40% of it was captured in a different language. And for Denzel Washington to take the time to learn this language and use this language, and not even whenever he was learning and using the language, he had faults inside of this language, and he didn't want to go out there and say, I'm perfect with this location. Every mistake that he made while using this language wrong, he wanted to learn from it. And it just proves that not everybody's perfect. For an actor to show that inside of a film is amazing. He wasn't afraid to fall down inside of this film, and we need more action stars to do that. I know Keanu Reeves gets hit by a couple cars. Sometimes he gets back up, but to see uh, a character that's so intelligent and so smart make mistakes is so good to see that, and that's something that Equalizer 3 did extremely well. Uh, the, the I I was kind of expecting a lot of action scenes, but then I realized that Denzel Washington is 60. Okay, yeah, so Denzel Washington, he doesn't do his own stunts. I mean, Denzel Washington, he does his own stunts, and as you shouldn't expect a lot of action scenes, but it, I guess the age plays into the Equalizer well, because even with his age, he even outsmarts people in ways that you wouldn't imagine. And it's something that they did right in this film to prove his age is and how smart he is. It's okay for the action scenes. It's kind of like Batman. It's so easy to make a movie about action scenes and not have a really good story, and you don't see this a lot. But the bad guys inside of this film, the way they paint and want these bad guys to be exterminated or equalized inside this film is really great. I love how they made me want to see the bad guys fall, and for the screenwriters to do that is absolutely amazing. That's something that they did right. A lot of people will say this movie is slow or slow. It's not slow. The it Somebody I'm on a podcast, I guess you could say, has said it right. Like it's some people would see something and call it slow, but you have to fill that gap inside of this, and some people can't keep their head into it. Some people can't wrap their head around because they're just so used to action, and that's not what this movie is about. I think the equalizing film franchise, I've only seen two of them, is you get a group of bad people, and you show why these people need to be equalized. I don't even know if that's the word I'm trying to look for, but you show them and then they get equalized. Like the famous one from from the first movie where the guy steals a ring. You have to make him the most evil person ever, and after that, you get the ring back, and you show something like that. It's something like that, but instead of like 2 minutes of doing that, they do it for like an hour, showing how bad these guys are, and you want them to fall. So, anyways, that's it. I think I've had a lot more to talk about, but I want to make this quick. I have a busy weekend ahead, so yeah, I'll probably upload more Equalizing. I think I want to do what comparing him to John Wick, but that's it. Fun movie. 10 out of 10.
Too careful, I got some loved ones that depend on me. Thinking about my pops, cash it close and make it hard to sleep. That's why at 3 a.m. I'm counting money instead of counting sheep. And I ain't stopping till I make it, I got some promises to keep.